What's up?
Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about why the character Charles in Beetlejuice 2 was killed off. Excuse me. Um, this is the scene, the opening of the scene. This is in the trailer, if you want to see it. It's in the official trailer. And you can see how he gets killed in the movie. They don't show it in the trailer. He dies when this plane crashes, and the top half of his body is eaten by a shark after the crash. And yes, the cat is behind me getting ready to kill some of my people. Anyway, let's move on. I'm not going to play the trailer because they'll probably copyright the crap out of me, so I'm not going to do that. But I do have a couple articles pulled up that talk about this screen rant. Uh, confirms that this is his first trailer, confirms that he dies. They show some shots here of the funeral. As you can see, his headstone is made like a shark fin. A little bit of a clue. Here's the surviving family members. Winona Ryder, the new character that they introduced, the granddaughter, and Lilia. I can't talk. Anyway, these characters all show up. They talk about how he is killed. They show the plane. He is top of his body is eaten by a shark, so he has no head throughout the movie. In the afterlife, they do show his body walking around. I tried to find pictures of it, but apparently nobody's got that up yet, or at least nothing's coming up that when I do searches for it at the moment. But the reason why he was killed off was not for the story itself. I think they worked it into the story, but the reason his character was killed off is because of what this guy did. And here's what he did. He, in 2002, got busted for soliciting explicit material. This is from his Wikipedia page, by the way, if you want to look it up. From a 14-year-old boy in September of 2000 to May of... Wow. Yeah, that went on a while. He got caught. He got caught in possession of this material. He, of course, pled down to a... well, he did a plea bargain, that as often happens in these cases. He is currently on the list of offenders database in California, and as of 2021 he was still on the list. I don't think anybody's actually looked to see if he's he got a 5-year probation, counseling, and all this stuff, but his career is pretty much done, and there was no way they were going to bring him back into the show or the movie, the franchise, and he's probably never going to be in anything ever again. But yeah, that is the reason he is not in the movie. That's the real reason. Now they get somebody to get, because his head's messed up and he's gone. They got a voice actor to try to mimic his voice as much as possible. But and he this guy, he ruined his career, ruined his life because he couldn't control himself. But that's the reason that's the real reason he wasn't in the movie. I mean, let's be honest. They'll try to say, oh, it had to do with the story, and no, they didn't have to do that. They could still kill his character off. It's Beetlejuice. People die and they're ghosts. He could have still been in the movie as a ghost, but the way they killed him off, they had to kill him off where his face and head were no longer visible, and they could just basically work around it, which is what they did. Uh, I went and saw the movie, of course. It's a good movie. It's fun. It's quirky. Uh, this guy really messed himself up, and unfortunately, he should have known better. He really should have. And it's a good fun film. If you get a chance to go watch it, go watch it. You'll enjoy it. It's, like I said, it's fun. It's got an interesting take on the characters. Michael Keaton is just as good now as he was in the original. Actually, in a way, he might be a little better because they flesh out his character a little more. They give him a backstory, a little more backstory, a little more of his origin of who he was when he was alive. He was a scumbag alive as he was as much as when he's dead. And it's a good movie. I mean, but go watch it. As for this a-hole that got himself knocked out of it, well, he brought it on himself. And he always made a fairly decent villain like he did in Ferris Bueller, but honestly, I never really liked him as an actor, but I don't think him being gone affected the movie in a negative way at all, to be honest. And I do think they got a little creative on how they got rid of him so that they didn't have to use the actor and they could use a body double to do it instead. It's a little gross the whole upper half of his body's gone. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'd like to do more of these movie reviews. Me and my family do have the Regal Unlimited, so we go watch movies on a regular basis. If there's a movie you'd like to see a review about, let me know, and maybe we can work it in and go watch it, and I'll tell you what I think. You guys have a good day. Bye.
Ooh, then I'm good. Let's go. Oh, got my drawers.